Hey, it's Mr. Johnston. Obviously, I'm not with you today, but I wanted to share a visual version of what we're going to do. So in Canvas, as you can see right here, we're going to, as always, visit the modules section where we can see our work from this week. Click on today's date, which is the 14th. And here you can see an entire list of instructions. This will carry you all the way through class today. This is everything. This is all of it. So to break this apart, you are first going to use the online textbook to fill out your vocabulary. Your vocabulary is the paper you picked up from the door when you walked in. So to get to the online textbook, you're going to go to Clever, not Canvas, Clever, search the McGraw-Hill app. In the McGraw-Hill app, you will click on Science. I think it says Science 2 with Johnston. Then that will take you to a page where there's a small search bar. That search bar says browse your course. Click on that, it will give you a drop-down menu. In the drop-down menu, you'll have a bunch of modules. The module we want is dynamic ecosystems. It's about halfway through the list. Now, after you get to dynamic ecosystems, you should see an orange header that says dynamic ecosystems. Scroll to the very bottom. The very, very bottom of that page where you will see a section called Module Library. Inside the Module Library, there's a tab or a square called Essential Reading. When you open that, it will give you a black and white PDF document. It's 17 pages long. You may get through all of it, you may not, that's fine. But your job is to read through this document and fill out the bolded definitions or the bolded vocabulary words, take those definitions and write it on your vocabulary page. To repeat those directions in a short way, follow the directions on Canvas to get to your online textbook, read and fill out the definitions as you find them. They are in order, okay? Step 1 is vocabulary. Step 2, after you complete at least the first page of definitions, do more if you have time. You're going to move to the CER, which is a document attached to this post. Now, the CER, you're going to see right down here. Please click on those blue words so you can see more of the CER at once. The CER, the claim evidence reasoning for today, is about monk seals. That's a species. That's a picture of this little guy right here. Your job is to watch the video on YouTube, read this article. You can listen to me read it if you click on this link. And then using that information, you're going to do your claim evidence reasoning just like we've done a bunch of times before. Make sure your claim is a clear answer. I do not want to see the words I feel or I think or my opinion is. You are only sharing facts, your clear and direct answer to the question. Your evidence should give you facts, should have details and information you pull from the video or from the reading. And of course, your reasoning section is when you tie it all together. Teach somebody who doesn't know anything about this topic what you are saying. Now, after you complete the CER, this is important. Return to Canvas, and right here where I'm moving my mouse, right here next to the blue text, there will be a button that says Submit. You must click that button. If you don't press submit, I will not receive it, which means I can't grade your work, which means you can't get any points. And why would we want that? We don't want that. Make sure you press submit. Now, I expect you to complete this before you leave class today, but if you don't have time to finish, you can work on this at home. Just make sure after you've added or edited or whatever you need to do, press submit again so I receive the most recent version of your work. Now, that is everything you need to know. Your instructions are on the board and the detailed instructions are on Canvas. If something isn't working or if you need something, you should talk to the teacher in front of you. If you all are all confused, send me a message in Canvas. I will do my very best to respond as fast as I can. That's all I got. You are going to do great, and I'll see you next week.